Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Most Merciful. Praise be to God, Lord of the worlds, and peace and blessings be upon Mohammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi, the messenger of God, the sincere, and upon his good and kind and pure family. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace, mercy, and the blessings of God be upon you, my dears. With the interpretation of the Holy Quran, today we'll continue explaining Surah Al-Ma'un chapter, which is 107 in the order of the chapters in the Holy Quran, which is in page 602. It's better to have a quick summary of what was mentioned in the last lesson. The last lesson was about the 6th verse. أعوذ بالله العظيم من الشيطان الرجيم الذين هم يراءون. This is the 6th of our chapter. الذين هم يراءون, who are proud of, those who show off, those who boast with their good deeds. They do good actions. Their acts of worship, such as prayer, fasting, hajj, and good deeds, such as helping members of society with the intention of looking for appraising. Their attention just for appraising and thanks by the people. This is their aim. They have just one goal: to obtain a high social position among people. This was the 6th verse in our chapter. And today we will finish the chapter Al-Ma'un, Surah Al-Ma'un. So we will take the 7th ayah, 7th verse. What is it? أعوذ بالله العظيم من الشيطان الرجيم ويمنعون الماعون. This is the 7th verse. Here we have a verb, a present verb, وَيَمْنَعُونَ, and we know that the present means a habit. So they usually, but we can say always do this. We have a verb, يَمْنَعُونَ, prevent, and we have a name, Al-Ma'un, assistance. And if we look at the noun assistance, Al-Ma'un, we will see that the root of this word is coming from assist, from aid. And here we have many meanings for Al-Ma'un. Please pay attention. The first meaning of وَيَمْنَعُونَ الْمَاعُونَ means al-ma'un is everything in which there is a benefit for people, including az-zakah. The second meaning of al-ma'un, all that is needed by the other. Everything is needed by other people and they ask you to borrow, to help. The third meaning, all that helps others, means the other is getting their needs. And the fourth meaning, it's a good loan and absolute assistance. All of these four meanings are correct. And the word al-ma'un can include all these meanings. Okay, so as I said at the beginning of this chapter, that God is telling his prophet Mohammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that there are 4 or 5 types of people who do not believe in you, who do not believe in religion, who do not believe in the day of judgment, resurrection. These 5 kinds of people are mentioned in this chapter. This is the 5th one. وَيَمْنَعُونَ الْمَاعُونَ. This is the 5th type of people who do not believe on the day of resurrection. وَيَمْنَعُونَ الْمَاعُونَ. They always prevent things to be reached to people. I mean, they don't help people who need a help. They do not advise assistance, but rather prevents things to be reached to those who need this kind of thing. This kind of people, the 5th one, those who prevent any try to or any movement that leads to help people in need. They stand strongly against any movement that will lead or will take assistance, help to poor people, to orphan and like that. These people really are selfish and they don't like the good of others and don't wish to benefit others at all. Here we have some sentences, some words are said by the Prophet Muhammad and his pure family regarding to the meaning of al-ma'un. I mean, they are explaining the meaning of al-ma'un. Let's go to these sentences. The first one, it is said by Imam Ali, peace be upon him. Imam Ali said, al-ma'un is the obligatory zakat, الزكاة الواجبة. So they don't give zakat to poor people. They prevent this money to be reached to poor people. We have another sentence. Also, it is said by Imam Ali. He said, the Muslim is a brother of the other to the other Muslim. When the Muslim meets the other Muslim, he meets him with peace, and he greets him with good greetings. What is better, and he does not, this is the third thing, and he does not prevent him to get things that he needs. So, if he asks me for help, I must help him if I can do or give that thing. From this point, I mean the 7th verse, وَيَمْنَعُونَ الْمَاعُونَ, those who prevent assistance to be given to those who need. From this point, we come out with a correct conclusion that the Muslim is a positive person. I mean, who cooperates and loves goodness to others. Add to this, he seeks to help anyone, any person who needs a help, if he can do that. Also, from this point, we can say that Muslim does not prevent or stop people from benefiting from something. Means, if this thing, there is a benefit in it, and that one needs this, I have to help him to reach his aim to get this thing. I have to help him, and also if I have got this thing itself, I have to give it to him because he is in need. وَيَمْنَعُونَ الْمَاعُونَ. As I said at the beginning of explaining this verse, that the verb is in the present, simple present, and this means that this thing happens from them as a habit, not just once. Up to here, we have completed the interpretation of this Surah Al-Ma'un chapter, and we hope in the next lesson we go to explain another chapter. Thanks be to God, and I am thanking you for your good listening. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.